When everything is recorded, life's horrors are bound to be recorded. The everyday nightmares we live and suffer through are recorded for us to relive again and again. Terrorist attacks, freak road accidents, and murder are just 5 things captured in this video. These videos will disgust you, scare you, and chill you to your core. These videos contain subjects known to trigger those with anxiety and depression. You have been warned. Let's begin! Number 5. Highway to Hell. The first part of this video is a dash cam that captures a speeding truck full of improperly secured gas canisters colliding into a car ahead in Russia. The truck stops and gas canisters are thrown across the freeway. Traffic comes to a screeching halt as cars try to avoid entering the ensuing inferno. The driver, presumably dead, falls limp out of the driver's side seat in the middle of the blaze. The second half of the video shows the later destruction as canisters continue to erupt. The canisters continue to explode for minutes before a police car arrives and parks too close. The officer inside retreats to a safer distance before the video ends. This video is used by emergency responder training classes to teach students about scene safety when dealing with combustible materials. Number 4. Cyclist races a train and loses. A train accident can ruin the days of witnesses and commuters and leave some people dead. Despite that, it doesn't stop some people from playing the chances and trying to race with the 60-ton train passing at 80 miles per hour. One cyclist in Poland decided to take that wager on November 15th, 2015. Perhaps due to a death wish, the biker tries to pass the safety barriers without even looking for the oncoming train. He disappears as the train passes. From the opposite angle, we see that he collides with the train and is thrown like a little toy into the rocks next to the railroad line. The bicyclist somehow survived and was sent to the hospital. Number 3. Paris Cafe Suicide Bomber. The November 2015 Paris terrorist attacks left more than 500 people dead or injured. On Friday the 13th, Islamic terrorists with links to ISIS carried out an attack across several public venues, including a football stadium, music concert, and several restaurants and cafes. This CCTV footage captures one suicide bombing that occurred in the Café Comptoir Voltaire. The video shows the bomber entering the cafe, dropping his head into his hands. The suicide belt he was wearing explodes, dismembering him, and the cafe guests erupt into chaos. The attack injured 15 people, but no one was killed but the bomber. Number 2. Hospital firebombing. On July 25th, 2 dialysis patients had allegedly gotten into an argument about the use of a dialysis machine in the private hospital in Tirana, Albania. Later, one of those men came back with the intention of killing the other. This video captures the moment he returns. His target is laying on the dialysis machine when the attacker appears with a water bottle, pouring its contents all over the other man. The victim tries to defend himself, and in the ensuing scuffle, the attacker lights him on fire. The fire spreads and smoke overtakes the camera and the video ends. The 2 women in the room were killed as a result, but the targeted nurse were only injured. The attacker died the next day of his injuries. Number 1. Moroccan man crushed to death in garbage truck. A 31-year-old fish seller was caught in the Moroccan port city of Hoceima with more than 1,000 pounds of illegally caught swordfish. The illegal contraband was seized by police and then thrown into the back of a garbage truck by police in order to be destroyed. The man climbed into the garbage truck in an attempt to retrieve some of his property, which is where the video begins. The gathered crowd are cheering for him. A police officer says in Arabic to crush the man along with his fish, and we can hear the horrified screams of the witnesses as the man is murdered. The horrifying display was met with protests and arrests of the 11 police officers involved. And there, you have 5 scariest things caught on camera and spotted in real life. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you drop a like and share it, and if you haven't already, subscribe down below to get notified almost every single day with new videos from Top 5's finest. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, we are